We wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's RJ and it is Monday morning. Monday morning, yes. It is May 5th. It is episode 124. Yeah, 124. And we're still out here. Here's our weather. In Lumpkin, it is 63 degrees. The relative humidity is 43%. The high today is supposed to be 78. And a 0 chance of rain. Yeah, 0 chance of rain. I'm not sure about anything else because we're out here in the woods. It is kind of cool this morning because it's 63 degrees. That's why I got my beanie on. And I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing shorts and got a beanie and a long sleeve shirt on. Isn't that nuts? Almost got clear skies. Got a couple clouds up there. Not sure what happened in the world yesterday or the day before because I really wasn't connected. I was out here enjoying it. No, I didn't finish my project. I'm still loading around 2x4s. I guess when it gets about noon, I will probably venture on and take care of that because I'm tired of lugging those 2x4s everywhere. I went to do the video on the peach cobbler. Oh, forgot. Because we need it real bad. This morning weather report was brought to you by my coffee. It's so hot and so good. Pick us some today. Anywhere. Just grab some coffee. Thing happened yesterday. I started doing the video on the peach cobbler, by the way. It turned out pretty good. I'll put a picture in here. I put too much of something in it and had to cook it too long for it to dry out, and it just didn't. It wasn't to my liking, but it was edible. Funny thing happened while I was doing that. The camera was in the sun. It was videotaping me. I had it all mixed up. I was about to make the ingredients together and the camera overheated. My phone overheated and it just shut down and I lost all the video. But it's okay. It wasn't a perfected recipe, but it was edible. We'll try that one again. I will make sure I don't have the camera in the sun. Yeah, that was a bonehead move on my part. So what's on the agenda today? Not a whole lot of nothing. I'm going to build that little platform I said I was going to do. I'm probably going to cook breakfast here in a little bit because, you know, I eat breakfast when I don't work. And I'm all right with it. Why that one took 7.5 hours, I have no idea. To load. It's just peaceful out here. The world don't exist. There's no traffic. You can't hear no traffic. This is the second. That's the big laser. I can go out there and hear no traffic. Here I can hear no traffic. I'm starting to warm up. Between the coffee and the beanie, I'm starting to warm up. 63 degrees is pretty chillish. It's just this is one of those spots that I really like going to. Getting back to the cobbler. I had almost perfected it in the Dutch oven. And it was getting pretty good. And digging the hole, putting the charcoals on top. I was real proud of myself. First time I did it in the Camp Chef oven. And I got a little bit to do because coming out, starting to warm up. I can take my beanie off and y'all can see my bed head, but it's not ready yet. For a minute. The game warden just came by. Come on, are primitive. They're primitive. You need a land pass, you need a hunting license or a Georgia fishing license. One of the three, and you can enter the property and not be charged with trespassing. Of this life on WMA land when you retire, because it's cheaper that way. Because if you got a job, you're running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and that's a lot of gas. That's gasoline, because most of these places are 30 minutes to an hour back. So you might as well, in a case like that, if you got a job like I do, I only go out on the properties on the weekends. I go out there, spend my gas, I go back in town, I've got enough gas, and I sit at the dealership property throughout the week. For a time out here, I'm going to make me some breakfast. I'm going to start on my little project. I'm going to complete my little project. That way I've got that off. I've got the ladder out. I'm going to go up to the top, and do I do it today or do I wait till I go back in Columbus to get me some silicone? Get warm. I feel the sun beating down on my forehead. Now you see my bed head. And it's just quiet. You know, I can walk around a little bit. Let y'all see a little of what's going on out here. I don't know why it's not doing it. This is on the back side, I guess, of the property, because the road's up that way. And this used to be a nice little walk-through. And there's a little berm down at the bottom where you can whatever. A little bit. They usually keep this cut down. And there's a little sign that no vehicles beyond this point. Foot traffic's okay. No vehicle access. But look at this. Just, can you look at that? I think there's a fire pit down here somebody made up. This is why I would call it the ridge. This is the ridge. But yeah, as far as you can see. And way over there, that last ridge you see, right beyond that is Columbus. And right over there, there's something about right there. And I'm not sure what that is yet, but it's something in Columbus. But this is the ridge. Well, thanks for stopping by and listening to me. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification, leave a comment, and enjoy this peacefulness. And remember, we do live in the greatest country on earth. We may have some problems, but it is the greatest country ever, because people still try to imitate what we are with no avail. Like and subscribe, hit the bell notification, leave a comment, and I'll talk to you later.
Call your mom.